Welcome to Sig's Corner. Any views expressed, thoughts, and opinions are all my own. Anything I talk about potentially on the channel or social media in general are my own personal beliefs and expressed feelings. Been a little while since I've recorded while walking. It's been too cold or it's been too windy. Any combination of the two. Been trying to upload or stream on an account that I set up a while ago that I haven't done anything with. It has no subscribers, no anything, just to kind of test the algorithm in a sense, to see if I can get stuff put out there. Just don't chew on stuff. And I just wanted to try to get my thoughts out here a little bit really quick. Been a bunch of things that have happened, especially the last week. A whole bit where the sight of blood, especially my own, caused me to pass out, wound up in the emergency room. The ambulance took me, which the 3 women that assisted from the rescue were phenomenal, especially putting up with my ass. But ultimately, I'm starting to get feeling back in my left leg, so that's a good thing and annoying because I can feel the pain in my right toe, or my big toe, not my right toe, but it is on the right of my foot. Yeah, the big toe on my left foot sucks, just like everything else. But just I've been trying to work on something. Back in the spring of '99, I used to be a part of a Talk City chat room that there was a person who had the rights to the room in a sense and kept it open for a few years. It's actually where I met my ex-wife. But also in there, before I met my ex-wife, there was a gentleman there. And me and Senton had a conversation one night that lasted many hours, where he constantly was telling me I was a good person and the things in my past and my childhood were, they didn't define me in a sense. And I kept just poo-pooing it and being like, yeah, okay. It wasn't until I said thank you that he just abruptly hung up the phone. But in our conversation, he used a phrase and said, "Man is mightier than the sword." And that got me thinking for many, many years. I've shared it with a few people, and this will be the first real time, I guess, sharing it in a full-on public forum like this. But I recently decided to just search for how many times it appears in the Bible, the word sword, and happened upon a website that had a write-up that technically on their page is a Bible study. And yeah, I contacted the individual who ran the page, asked permission to make a video on it, and they wrote back, gave me permission, and then sent me another message. And our correspondence up into the weekend has definitely been what I was hoping for, but not what I was expecting. I was expecting something very different. I gotta pause for a second. Alright, I think I'm back. Probably smartened up on doing that. But yeah, the correspondence, the interaction was definitely not what I was expecting. It's kind of what I was hoping, like I said, but I wasn't expecting it. With that said, I'm kind of at a point where I've taken the weekend, watched wrestling, did all that. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Back out front. He's like, no, I wouldn't keep walking the other way. Yeah, it's still chilly. But so I'm trying to work on that in a sense. And since he's not, well, so I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to stream because trying to do a video always causes issues. I even trying to do these where I'm adding the subtitles to them. There's always issues when I'm trying to transfer the video or render the video afterwards. So I wanted to try to stream and then at least get it out there on the other account, and then I can edit the stream and put it up as a video on this account, potentially. But yeah, it's still a little bit colder than probably should be to not be a little bit bundled up, but I can't regulate my body temperature. Like, I'm sweating right now and it's 34 degrees. But yeah, just wanted to try to put my thoughts out again in some way. There's the plane. Way up high. Alright, come on, Bandit. Let's go. So yeah, hopefully I'll put this up. It's just a quick little ramble. No real rhyme or reason, just still here. Still kicking and screaming. Something like that. Freaking dog. Come on. So, yeah. Thanks for watching if you did. Thanks for listening if you did. And, yeah, be safe.